Howdy, this is Just Puzzling. My name is Chris. Today we're going to do an expert Sudoku on my iPad. Expert Killer Sudoku on my iPad. Let's get into it. Hope you're having a great day. Alright, so I'm going to go through the rules quickly. Every row, column and box need the numbers 1 through 9 to be solving it. Every cage it has to have a unique number in it. The other thing is that all of the boxes, 1 through 9, add up to 45. So this will come in to be important, hopefully when I demonstrate it, which I'm going to do right now. So remember, 1 through 9 has to add up here. So 16 plus 8 is 24, plus 13 is 37, plus 10 is 47. 47 minus 45 is 2. So this has a spare cage that's out of the column, this one here, and so that'll be 2, which is the difference between 47 and 45. So there you go. Alright, so we'll continue on. This has got a 9 and 7, because they're the only numbers that can add up to 16. What else have we got? We're just going to add up. 16 plus 9 is 25, plus 5 is 30. So these two are going to add up to 15, which is either going to be 9 and 6 or 8 and 7. Eight. So 2, this can be 1 and 7 or 3 and 5. Can't be 2 and 6 or that 2 there. Nope. No. What else am I seeing? 7 plus 13 is 20, plus 10 is 13, so these two will add up to 15. So down here's going to be 9 and 7. This is going to be 15, 8 or 6. Reason can't be 9 and 7 is because this is 9 and 7. Alright. I'm struggling to see anything at the moment. 7. Interesting. Normally I've seen something by now, but it's not good. So 11, this can't be 9. So 9 can be in here, and 9 could be in here. Alright, what are we seeing? So 11 plus 16 is 27, plus 9 is 36, so this is going to be 9. So 9 means 8 and 1, which it can't be, so 8 and 1's out. 2 and 7's out. 3 and 6 works. 4 and 5 works. So this is either 3 and 6 or 4 and 5. So if that's 4, that becomes 13, so they have to be 8 and 5. If that's 3, that has to be 14, which would have to be 8 and 6. Okay. 8 and 6. Okay, don't know about that. 7 and 9 can be around here. So if 2 wasn't there, 2 could be there, that'd be 9 and 7. If that was 9 and 7, that'd have to be 8 and 4, which means that can't be. So that can't be 9 and 7, so that can't be 2. So 2 could be here, 2 could be here, 2 could be here with 8. Alright. 16 plus 17 is 33. So this is going to be 12. The lowest number that I can have there is 4. If that's 4, this would have to be 8. So the lowest number I can have is 6 there. And 1, 2, 3. That's 1, 3, that's 9. So that all works. 15. 18, 10. 28, so these are 17 across here. So hang on, so we know that that can't be a 1, right? Because if that's 1, that has to be 9 and 7, which can't be. 1 can't be here, 1 can't be here, so 1 is here. So that means that's a 1. That can't be a 1 up there, so 1 is going to be down here, and 1 is going to be up there, okay? Did that actually help me? So that means this can be 1, 3 and 5, or 1, 2 and 6, which means that that cannot be 5 and 6 there, so it can't be 5 and 6, can't be 7 and 4, can't be 9 and 2. So this is 8 and 3. So 8 and 3 means 1, 2 and 6. So 1, 2 and 6, 8 and 3, and I thought that was going to be 9. So 8 and 3, 1, 2 and 6, 8 and 3, so this is 4 and 5, so that's a 4, and this is a 5, so that gives me a 9. Okay, so that's a start. Geez, that's a lot of work for that. So 13 can only be 8 and 5 here. So 5 can be one of these two. Can't be that one because that's 5 and 5. So 9, 7, 8, 5. 1, 2, 3, 5. Is that right? So 8 and 5. No, it can't be 8 and 5. 1, so that's a 6. 1, 2, 3. That's a 6 there. This is a 7. How I knew that is because the other numbers, 1, 2, 3, which are here, gives me a... couldn't be there because it couldn't get that to be above... Well, it can't have a number above 9. All right, so we've got to there. So we're saying 7's going to be here. 7 and 6 could be there. Definitely can't be 6 and 4. 5 is here. So 2 is here and here. That could be 2, 3, 8 or 2, 8. So 8 is one of these in here. Well, 8's going to be one of these two. Which means that 2 is up here and the 3. So it's either going to be 1, so this is either 8 or 9 here. So 7 is across here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 5. 5 can't be here, 5 can't be here, so that's a 5. Right, so because I've told you this is 8 and 9. So this is 6, 7, 4. 6, 7, 4. 4 and 7. So if this is 6, 7, that's a 2. Works. 2 actually needs to go somewhere. If it, so 6 and 7, 2 works. Alright, so 8 and 3. 3 can't be there, so that's a 3. 8 and 3. 1, 2, 3. So 6, 7's out. 4, 9 is possible. So 3, this can be 1 and 6, 2 and 5. This is actually 3 and 5 here. So 5 and 2 is out. Because this is 5 and 3, because 6 and 7 are out. 5 and 3 are 5 and 2 are out. So 1 and 6 is it. So that's a 1. This is a 6. Wow. This is coming out, but my goodness, I'm working hard for this. So 13 plus 13. So that means that I need a 2. So that's a 2. So this is 6 and 7, 8 and 9, so that's a 4. 6, so that adds up to 13 with a 7. So this is now 3 and 5 here. 3, 7, 4. So this can be 9 and 1 or 8 or 2. Okay. Right, so this cannot be, this has got to be 8 and 5, so 4 and 9. 4 there, so that's a 4. This is a 9. 9's up here, so 9 makes sense. This is still 1, 2, 6. Three has got to be in one of these two here. 3 and 8. 6 and 7. Alright, so 9 plus 14 is 23, plus 8 is 31. So 14 takes it up to 45, so that is going to be 7. I'm looking for a 7, and I know that 7 is going to be here, and 6 is going to be here. Because 7, 6, 5 is 18, plus 2 is 20. Alright, so 6 and 3 is out. I now know 16 plus 7 is 23, 32, 37, so that's 8, which I told you was 15. What a memory. So, remember I told you this was 15, so this is going to be 8 and 7. So that can't be 7, so that's an 8. This is a 7, this is a 3. 9 and 4. 8 and 5. So let's finish this off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 9 and 4, 8 and 5. So this is 7 and 6. 7 can't be there, so that's a 7. This is a 6. Alrighty. So 8 is going to be one of these. So there's many ways you can actually do this puzzle. Some work, some don't. 9, so this is 9 and 4, so this is going to be 2 and 5. 2 can't be there. 3 and 5's out, so this is a 7, this is a 1. 1 has to be here, because 1 and 7's out. 1 up here, 1 down here, so that's got to be a 1 there, which means to get to 18 I need a 9, because 1 and 8 is 9, plus 9 is 18. So this is 8 and 4, but I can't tell you. 2 and 5, 9 and 4, 8 and 4, 3 and 5. But what I do know now is I can figure out this. 1 plus 8 is 9, plus 6 is 15, plus 13 is 28, plus 7 is 35, so that's 10, so that's going to be a 6. Now I could have done that a multitude other ways, which is saying that's 2 and 8. That's a 2, this is an 8. Alright, so 6 and 8 can be here, 6 and 2, so 6 can't be in this row, 6 can't be in this row, 6 can't be here because of that, so this is 6 and 8. Because of the 8 there, this has to be the 8, this has to be the 6. So 6 is one of these two. It also means that it's going to be and 9 and 1. So 1 is going to be there. So 1 is down here with a 9 and 8. So if that's 9 and 8, 1, so that's got to be the 8. This is the 4. Now I know this is 2 and 3. That's a 3, so that's a 3. This is a 2. 1, 2, 3. So this is 4 and 5. 4 there, so that's a 4. This is a 5. And this is 9 and 6. Who knows? So 9 and 6 are here, which means I've told you this was a 9 and 8. 2. So 1 and 3. Because of the 3's here, this is going to be the 3. This will be the 1. Alright, so what's this number? This is going to be a 1, leaving me with a 9 and 4 apparently. Because of the 9 there, that's the 9. This is the 4. 9 here, because the 9 can't be there, and 4. So 4 is along here somewhere. Not there, so it's one of these two. This is 1, 8, 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looking for a 6. This is a 6. This is a 9. 1, 2, so still 3, 5. So 6 is going to be one of these two. 2 and 5 is the other numbers, so boot you. 6 can't be here. Sorry, 6 can't be here, so that's that. So this is a 1 or a 2. Still got 9 and 7 up here. Still got 8 and 3 here. But I know that 3 is going to be one of these two, because 3 can't be there and 3 can't be there. 1 can't be here. 1 can be there or there. 2 can't be here. 2 can be here. 2 can be there. 15 plus 14 is 29, plus 9 is 38, so this is 7. So 1 and 6 is out. That's the only thing I know. 7, 5 and 3, 3 and 4. Alright. 14, 11, 8, 3. 8 can't be there. 8 can't be there. So 8 is one of these two numbers here. Because of that 8 there. This is an 8. So how I knew is 8 has to be one of these two. So this could be 8, 1 and 4. So the only one okay. 9 and 1 here. So 1 can't be here, 1 can't be here, so that's a 1 there. That leaves this to be 3 and 9. So that's 3 and 9. That's, no, it can't be 3 and 9. What the? No, it can't be 9. So 6, 7, 8, 1, 2. So this is 3 and 2. So that's 5. This is 11. 4. So this is going to be 6 and 5. So that's a 6. This is a 5. And then I've got 3 and 2 here. Okay. So 5 has to be in this column. Which 5 can't be in this one because the 4 is taken out. So that's a 5. And so that's 14 plus 14 is 28. Plus 6 is 34. Plus 9 is 43. So that's the 2. This is the 3. I'm looking for the 5 and 2. 5, 5. So that's a 5. This is a 2. Okay. So 8 and 3 here. I'm looking for 2 and... So 6. That's the 6. Because I was looking for the 2 and the 6. So Butte. Alright. So 2, so 5 and 4's out, 6 and 3's out, 2 and 7's out, 1 and 8. So 1 is there, 1. Remember this is 1 and 9. This is 8. So 8 comes up and must be here with its 3. 9 can't be in this column, so that's a 7. This is a 9. Alright, so we need a 7 here. And I need the other number, which is 3 and 4, because of the 4 there. This is a 4. This is a 3. Remember 3 and 5. 3 here. 5 here. Remember 5 and 3 here, because of the 5 there. That's a 5. This is a 3. And that's 11, so I need a 2 and 4. So the 2's there, so that's a 2. This is a 4. Alright, that took 20 minutes. It was a harder puzzle than I thought, but I had to start in the top left-hand box by a bit of an odd way of doing it. But once I got there, you can see the puzzle come out and I can explain myself. I hope you enjoyed. Until next time, bye for now.